the baby room is going to be done by like month 4 with Akinyi. Oh, hi. Let's have a whole football team of babies.
Football?
Football, yeah, like 10 babies.
10 babies?
Yeah.
What would we be doing with 10 babies, Benjamin?
I don't know.
You really want 10 babies?
Because you wanted 10 babies, right?
No, Benjamin.
No?
No.
What do you mean?
I want just...
Okay, I'll meet in the middle. 4.
If you are pushing them out.
We'd have 2 sets of twins.
We have a lineage of twins. My dad had a twin. My auntie has twins. I don't know if she has triplets. We have a lineage of twins. Okay, give me
the bigger families.
The maximum numbers that you want.
The maximum? Maximum would be 10. Yeah.
You're serious?
The maximum.
You want me to push 10 babies? Messages when people ask, when are you going to have a baby? When are you going to have a baby? I feel like it's so much pressure when just someone is like out.
You're talking about the pressure. My sister asked about it at the wedding. I mean, middle of the reception.
She was like, well, now that you're married, let's make babies. In the African setting, once you're married, you know, people expect babies. And I feel like the world is becoming more modernized to the point where you just don't feel like there is no need to rush. And because now I am here and I kind of understand how the life in America works, you need to be very prepared for a baby, because if you're not prepared, it's going to be a horrendous experience. I think I want 2 kids. I don't want more than 2.
Is that your absolute maximum?
That's the maximum, because I feel like if I have more than that, I'll explode.
What if God blesses you with 4?
What do you mean?
Like he just blesses you with 4 kids?
At the same time?
Well, not at the same time.
At the same time?
I think that would be worse than giving birth 4 times, wouldn't you? I think that we would go to a hospital and that would be the place that we would be at.
That would be your ideal place?
I think so.
For the baby?
And, you know, I'm not comfortable if anything happens being at home rather than being at a hospital.
So what would you call the baby? The first baby? Give us a hint.
I honestly don't know.
You don't have a name?
No. I know you have names, but I don't have all the names picked out.
You don't have a name picked out?
Not at this time.
No, not even one? No. How did you pick out Grayson's name then?
Grayson did not get his name until he was born.
What do you mean?
Like,
oh,
Grayson
you didn't plan it?
No, Grayson was on a list.
Who picked out the name? Was it you or his mom?
It was a combination.
Oh, both of you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are we having a home birth or a hospital birth? I want to do it at the hospital. I can't imagine doing a home birth. I know there's people who have done it and succeeded.
There are, but I think there's a lot of challenges with home births that there's things like if you're too far from the hospital or...
Yeah. But we have a hospital here, but it's not a maternity hospital.
They probably have a maternity ward over there. It's a big hospital.
Oh, so we're close. We can do a home birth.
Well,
which one is cheaper?
Well, the home birth is definitely probably the cheaper route.
Do we have insurance?
We do have insurance.
For both?
Not for home birth. No.
Wait, home birth you cannot do insurance?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay. So how much would a home birth be?
Whatever you pay somebody to come and help you.
So if I say $500?
You might find somebody for $500, but
really?
It's probably their first time.
Oh. And they're trying it.
Yeah.
They call them a doula.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I think I would want a hospital birth just because I would want to be in a place where I feel like...
So, and I agree with you. I would want you to be at the hospital just in case there's any challenges
and
or...
epidural, that's the only reason. Why?
Do they do epidurals in Kenya?
No. I know that there's private hospitals that do epidural, but the public hospitals you don't get to experience epidural. You just go through the pain. Like I would want to imagine myself having a normal
No drug.
Yeah, that's what I told Benjamin. That the perfect scenario for me is normal birth. But also Benjamin knows I'm very bad with pain. Like the moment I start feeling pain, it's over. I want something to help me with that pain.
Not all the time.
Well, not all the
headaches.
I do fight headaches, but babe, a cat, the pain, too much pain. Comment down below if you've given birth. How many hours did you labor for? Because I would like to know. And how painful was it?
Well, if you're gonna ask about pain, did you or did you not use
epidural?
Medicine, epidural.
Yes.
Whatever.
And did you have a home birth? And what would you recommend if you have any recommendations? I would like to know so that we are preparing. Hint, hint.
If you're in the area, drop, and you do this stuff, drop your information in or shoot us an email. We want to be here for when you give birth.
I think my mom. I want my mom to be here.
Okay.
Yeah. My mom and maybe two of my sisters. I would want my Ruth or Jemima to be here because I don't think my brother would like so much to be seeing me giving birth. He would want to see the baby, just not the whole birth.
I might need your brother here for support.
What, mental support? I feel like my mom will be there just for moral support, and because she's gone through it, I feel like it's going to be an easier thing for me to deal with because she's been through it. My sisters have not given birth, so their opinion at this point does not really count.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ruth and Jemima.
If we're gonna have everybody at the house for birth, how are we gonna take care of everything if you have a baby and we're gonna have everybody at the house? And
well, babe, in the African culture, when they come, I'm just going to be the boss lady. I'm going to be taken care of.
Oh.
Everybody else is doing something for me. I'll be just a fragile woman who just gave birth.
Okay.
Remember when Irene gave birth? That's my brother's wife. Remember when she gave birth? She was the boss lady. Anything she wanted, we give her.
Okay.
That's why they'll be here.
Okay.
But also a perfect scenario is my mom should be here because I couldn't imagine doing it without her. Because she would be done. You know, you are very nice. You will tell me, babe, you've got this. My mom will slap me. Push the baby. The ideal thing is with her and my sister so that it's not like my mom is just taking care of me.
Which sister?
One of them. Okay. They will do rock, paper, scissors. Or both of them will come. I don't know. As long as by that time we have a house. Anyway, also part of the hold up is that we also want a comfortable space. I don't think that this space is a good space for a baby. We want a bigger environment.
A better environment?
A bigger? We want a bigger environment for a baby. Hint, hint. You know, in Kenya, the men are not usually there when their wives give birth.
You told me that.
Yeah, like when my.
But I'm all on board. Like I'm hands on. What can I do, doctor?
I know. Benjamin was like, he will want to go there and help me pull out the head.
Yes.
And I'm like, what would you be doing down there? Explain yourself.
Helping the baby be born.
And then when all of that is done, will you want to look at my vagina again?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like it. Yes.
You would?
I would, yes. 100%.
After all the...
Yes. It's a beautiful thing.
You will not faint. You know, I've seen those videos where people faint. You will not go... I'm down.
If I faint, we'll have a doctor.
Are you trying to say you didn't know the gender of the baby?
I didn't know the gender and...
Wait, you didn't know the gender?
No.
Until he was born?
That is correct.
Very interesting. I want to know the gender of the baby.
Okay. I don't think I want to know. So you're gonna have a tough time not letting me know.
We're going to do a gender reveal, so you're definitely going to know.
You told me that you're not going to do that.
I'm still thinking about it. Benjamin and I were having the conversation.
We want to set up checking accounts, savings accounts, and really start our kids off on a sound financial stability. One of the things that I didn't know as a teenager, becoming adult, going to college, is how much credit affects you, because I didn't have anything set up for me. I didn't have a savings account or anything prepared for college. I just had what I was going in with. Even though I worked from 14 until I graduated high school, I didn't have any money in savings. I had a couple $100 in savings, when really, if I thought about it, I should have been saving all of that money to use when I went to school and to be able to be solid and prepared.
America has a credit card thing where your life is, technically it's a debt culture, where if you don't have good credit, so in essence you must have some debt for you to have access to many things, buying a house, buying a car, buying stuff. So you have to have good credit, and you need to understand how to work with the debt and how to work with negatives and positives, just to make it balanced. It's one of the things that I had to learn when I came here. We want to make sure that when the babies are here, or when the baby is here, we are not in the place where we feel like we're struggling financially.
You heard that? She said babies.
2 babies, Benjamin. Struggling financially. Because I don't want us to struggle financially. I don't want to be a struggling mom. I don't want to feel like I have to. I don't know. That's just my mindset. My mindset is I need to be financially set before I bring into this world. Mm-hmm. If you're wondering what's the hold up, that's the hold up. Some people say it's much easier for you to have a baby when you're in your younger years. For me, I feel like it's much easier to have a baby when you're in your stable financial years, because then you don't have to worry about so many things. So right now we are trying to create that financial stability before we get to the point where we're saying, okay, let's have babies.
But I do want babies.
Yeah, we do want babies. That's one thing we want. Otherwise we would not have this thing here. We probably bought it because there was a jump scare at some point.
That's the ovulation test.
This is the ovulation. Benjamin got me an ovulation test.
Actually, you should probably.
I'm ovulating tomorrow. Hint, hint.
You should probably go use it and.
I've just told you I'm ovulating tomorrow.
I know, but this will help you know what day is the best day. That's a test. that's a pregnancy test.
Oh yeah, I just put them all together. This is like a whole box of, I don't know what is this.
That would be
a test also?
A pregnancy test.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the ovulation. Mm-hmm. Okay, so with the ovulation, I mean, if you've never seen one, so there's this thing that you take and then you put inside this thing, you pee on it, and then it tells you if you're good to ovulate or not. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're ovulating or not. And so we have used them, but it's been long since we used this.
Yeah. We should probably try it again.
I don't want to, not right now. I don't think we're there yet, and I think I'm still young. Wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you think I'm getting old?
No, babe.
You're not saying yes or no.
You're much younger than I am.
I know, but you're thinking in terms of the woman, the one that people say that women, then their eggs and the age.
No.
Oh, okay. Because that does not really bother me. The thing is, my mom has not given me any kind of pressure. Oh, just get pregnant right now, or we're waiting for the baby. None of my family members have given me that kind of pressure that I feel like I need to provide them with a grandchild or a niece or a nephew. I don't have that kind of pressure. So I feel like I'm in a space where if I don't have that kind of pressure, it's going to happen at the right time when it's supposed to happen. Are we expecting that someday we're going to be expectant? Yes. But are we like rushing it? No.
I agree. But I do want babies.
Loud and clear, you have said. Okay. This is almost the umpteenth time you're saying that you want babies.
Okay. just food for thought.
That you want babies. I want to be able to give the baby that we have everything. Like the moment we push it outside, the moment it starts wah wah, I feel like everything is set.
The baby room is going to be done by like month 4.
There's a method to the madness, people say. The method is you buy it earlier so that you don't have to worry about it when you're in the apartment. Do you see how our plates, our cups really went in? We didn't have to buy extra. I am an early planner. I like to plan things early. And that's why even with the way we're planning on the time around when we're going to have the baby, it's going to be when really I feel like we're in a good financial space.
Or if God feels that we're there.
Yes, because he ultimately is the one who's going to bless us with that.
Amen.
Babies are a blessing and we can't wait to be blessed, but we also feel like it's going to happen at the right time. I think when we got married, it was a thing that we were very excited for. But
I want kids, so.
Babe, I also want kids. You don't have to say it to me.
I think I'm a little bit more anxious than you are.
I know. Benjamin has been anxious. He's the one who got me the clear blue, all of this pregnancy test and all of those things. Because how can I put this? When your peers are getting married and they're pregnant and they have their kids and they have all of that, sometimes it gives you like an inner pressure of, well, they're having kids and they're doing all of these things. I want to have that too. But also when we are not in that space yet, it's also going to be like bad timing.
I hear you.
But also at some point, even I was excited that we're trying, in essence. And then at some point I was like, is it really a good time to do it? So that's where we're at. And for now we're just trying to create an environment that if a baby comes into, they have everything that they need. And me as a mom, I have everything that I need. You know, we have to think about stuff like postpartum depression. If I am depressed after the baby, what do? We will need to have money for me to go and see a therapist.
Would you even go see a therapist? No. I was gonna say.
Therapy is shopping, Benjamin. Shopping therapy. I also don't think I'll be depressed. I think, as far as I am concerned, and as far as I serve Jesus Christ, there's no way I'm going to have the depression. The way I imagine that time to be, it's going to be that happy time where we are learning to bond with the baby, we are trying to get Grayson to bond with the baby.
Me bonding.
Hopefully soon we get to share the good news.
Alright.
Right?
Well, yes.
Hint, hint, maybe the good news is already here. You never know.
Alright, Kwaheri.
That's why I'm having chubby cheeks.
Oh, I love you, baby.
Thank you guys for watching this video. We look forward to seeing you next time, and don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell notification button so that you're notified every time we upload a new video,
and comment down below.
Yep, and that's it. That's going to be it for this video.
All right, Kwaheri.
Bye.
Do you think you're ready for a baby?
Do I think if I'm ready for a baby? I think I've been ready, Benjamin. I think
all right.
What? You're cutting me short?
I'm not cutting you short.
What?
Oh, I just see what's going on here.
What is going on?
You're saying you're ready.
I am ready.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I am ready. I want us to also be in a space where we are both ready.
Okay.
Financially.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm ready.
Okay.
So are you ready to give me a baby?
Let's cut.